and gentlemen, welcome to the Dover International Speedway as we getting ready for the AAA 400, the last race before the All-Star race weekend here in the Budweiser All-Pro Series. And with Trent Dunham's win last week, that makes 13 total people eligible in the All-Star race. Those names include Johnny Gardner, Jessica Shelton, Nathan Hudson, Seth Cole, O'Neal Bolvin, Dylan Young, Paul Minnick, Charles Sanford, Cody Lamas, Trey Wright, Kev Shearer, Josh Drake, and last week's winner, Trent Dunham. Short track style from a track that's been around for quite a while here in the Budweiser All-Pro Series and in life, Dover, Delaware. Dover International Speedway has been here back when it was paved with asphalt and concrete. James Qualls qualified his number 70 Chevrolet on the pole alongside Alfredo Faggio. Then we have another couple of Chevys with Kyle Matthews and the 9 of Daniel Bouchard. And Dylan Poteet rounds out the top 5. Let's get the command to fire the engines here at Dover.
Drivers, start your engines.
The green flag is out. The engines are fired. I wish the green flag was out already. Engines are fired here at Dover. The pace car beginning to go off the track. And the drivers rolling off the track as well for 60 laps around this 1 mile track. As we already have an issue. We have a car on pit lane. That's Carson Gum. Something amiss on that number 19 Toyota. Looks like he won't be able to take the green flag here today. However, can't count out him, as he could be back. You never know. We have a bunch of drivers looking on the outside in, trying to get into the All-Star race. The All-Star race next week will be, well, we'll wait till we're there. We will wait till we're there for me to explain everything. As they're coming off of turn number 4, getting ready to take the green flag. The AAA 400 is underway. Heading down off into turns 1 and 2, Qualls gets a good lead, breaking out here. Kyle Matthews goes to the outside. Dylan Poteet going to look to the inside here, but Kyle Matthews is able to hold it out. Oh, we have trouble in the back. Dylan Poteet around. Poteet around the inside of the racetrack. Poteet continues to spin. Caution is out. Charles Sanford gets into him. And the rest of these cars apply the brakes and slow down. Caution flag is out for the first time here today as James Qualls takes it. Ooh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow. Oh my gosh! Oh my God, all 3 leaders are getting involved in an accident. Kyle Matthews, James Qualls, and the 95 of Alfredo Faggio. What in the world just happened? The 92 of Cody Smart could walk away with the lead of this race. I don't know what just happened. Cars on pit lane, cars coming off pit lane. Emmanuel Hartnett. I really have no clue what just happened. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Dylan Poteet to bring out this caution flag. Alright, we're watching Dylan Poteet. Here comes off of turn number 4 to complete the first lap. He drifts up, drifts up right into the 9 of Daniel Bouchard, and Daniel Bouchard tosses him down to racetrack. You see the 92 of Cody Smart get a bit involved there going up the racetrack. The 9 and the 66 car make a little bit of contact here. But it just seems like, okay, everything seems to be fine. But then Poteet clips the 14 of Andrew Davis, starts to spin again. He's holding the brakes, trying not to get involved here. Everybody is scattering. Charles Sanford just has nowhere to go. Right into Dylan Poteet he goes. And the 482 gets a bit of it as well. I don't know how Kev Shearer missed it. Cody Lamas managed to stop and to apply the brakes and stop. And all these cars are there. But then just up here, as these cars slow down, obviously Qualls, Kyle Matthews, and Alfredo Faggio kind of really don't have any idea what's going on over there. Their spotters should be telling them to slow down. The caution is out. They cross the start-finish line. They brake for the corner, and then they slam. But you see Qualls get on the brakes here. Just can't stop. The 17 car turns right in front of traffic. A bunch of cars get involved here. I don't even know who the leader's going to be when we go back green, but that's exactly what we're going to do. 3 laps into the race, and already the top 3 drivers are out of the race. Welcome back to Dover as we're getting ready to get things underway again. We got a bunch of cars at the tail end of the lead lap here. Jessica Shelton, Jay Jefferson, Cole Deaver, Igor Barreto, Dylan Young, Levi McIntyre, Austin LaPlante, Nathan Hudson, Paul Minnick, and Emmanuel Hartnett are all in the tail end of the lead lap. The leader is O'Neill Baldwin. Second place is Benjamin Miles. Seth Cole third. Patrick Smith fourth. Andrew Davis fifth. Tony Green sixth. Elijah Gordon seventh. Ace Garcia eighth. Daniel Bouchard ninth. And Johnny Gardner is your 10th place driver. We're going to be watching the 18 of O'Neill Baldwin as he is the race leader. As you see the 95 and the 17 car race to catch up to where they're supposed to be on the field. As the green flag comes out, those two drivers just kind of still keeping an eye out on the 18. All of these lapped cars in the way. 18 car gonna kind of get stuck in the middle here. Oh, and a bunch of cars had to bail out of the throttle. That's going to allow the 18 to pull away. All of these drivers stuck behind this lap traffic here now. O'Neill Baldwin is the race leader. A caution flag would save everybody at this point ahead of the 18. Hudson just trying to stay on the lead lap. The 18 car taking it easy. Car just taking it easy as he's in lap traffic. He's not really attempting to pass anyone. Just kind of staying in the tire tracks of the 21 car. Dylan Poteet, however, slow. The 9 car is slow. Watching the 18 of O'Neill Baldwin as he leads this race. Elijah Gordon up here. The 14. Paul Minnick's a lap down. Benjamin Miles is in second, trapped behind the 20. As we look further up ahead, the 18 and the 21 Side by side, the 18 car stuck on the outside line. It's going to, at least for the time being, allow the 88 to catch him. Gotta watch out. T car ducked to the inside. He really get nothing accomplished there. These drivers here at the front of the 18 car really want a caution flag. They want a caution flag to be able to catch up and get the tail end of the field when the caution comes out. That way they can be back safe on the lead lap. The 88 car has really run down the 18, even though he's trying to get his lap back as the 88 car. See Nathan Hudson go high, the 18 car in the middle here, the 88 car down low. 18 car once again stuck on the outside lane. Was stuck for the time being, but not anymore. Battle on back here. The 20 car Emmanuel Hartnett, the 43 car of Benjamin Miles finally going to get around the 20 car, but the 20 is going to try a crossover move, heading through turns 1 and 2. The 20 car needs to get out ahead of that. The 43 needs to get out ahead of the 20, which he does. Up ahead now, the 18 car underneath, side by side with the 88 car. This could allow that 43 car to catch back up to him. Just like we said, a caution flag would be great right now. Oh, the 18 car almost got into the side of the 21 car, and that really slowed him up. And now here comes the 43 car trying to pounce. Oh, the 3 car was in the wall there. I saw in the back. Really bounced off the wall there, did Paul Minnick. Battle is on back here for the many different positions for third place. And now it's Andrew Davis as the 43 car is going to get a good run off of the bottom of the corner trying to catch up to that 18. Car to the bottom of the 21 car once again. No real dice. 43 is going to stay high. .43 car is going to stay high, and it looks like it could very well get him the position over the 18. Staying high, he's going to get a good run off the corner. It might be down the back, straight away, a drag race between the 43 and the 18. Oh, the 43 car run. Oh my gosh, look at the run he got. Oh, he slapped the wall, trying to get the run the 43 car did, but here comes Andrew Davis and Seth Cole to the inside of the racetrack. Andrew Davis is going to clear the 43 car for second, but here comes the 98 of Seth Cole. Ooh, Seth Cole really had to back out of the throttle there. The 18 car having an issue keeping his car on the inside of the racetrack. The 43 really bounced it off the wall that time. The handling, I believe, has gone away on that 43 car. And Andrew Davis in the 14 car really catching up on O'Neal Baldwin in the 18. We're watching him now trying to fight his way around this 18 car with all this lap traffic ahead of him. Green flag still out. We are still under green flag conditions. Oh, the 14 car really had to slow up. Is the 14 coming to pit lane? Oh, he is. The 14 is coming to pit lane, as well as the 43 car. Back up to the front here, O'Neal Baldwin has gotten around the 21. Has put a lap car between him and Seth Cole. Early pit stop maybe for the early pit stop maybe for the 14. Not too sure. Still watching Hudson sliding up high a little bit. Still watching these cars behind him. Shane Lake up in the 3rd position. Now Seth Cole gets around Hudson and is now in 2nd place as the 18 car is looking to go 3 wide possibly. Oh, the 18 cars come in the pit lane, and that's going to allow Seth Cole to have the lead now. We are still under the green flag conditions. Seth Cole coming in the pit lane now, as I think the 4 car stayed out. He did. The 4 car stayed out, and he's going to lose a spot to the driver with fresher tires in the 43, heading down off into turn 3. As you see, you let him go by. So the 4 car, maybe not. The 4 car staying out another lap. Kyle Langland in the 4 car staying out. We are halfway through this race, coming to halfway this time by at the completion of lap 30. And now I think the 4 car is probably coming up. Nope, he's staying to the outside of the racetrack. The 4 car, Kyle Langland, staying out. He leads halfway. I don't know what his plan is, but he's definitely staying out, leading some laps here. Is that 4? As everybody else is a lap down except for the top 9, who I don't think have pitted yet, and who are probably going to be coming down pit road this time. I'm not even sure who to cycle around as the leader. I guess we'll see as they come back across. I hear a wreck! Caution is out! This could really change some things up here. Oh, Dylan Young, Emmanuel Hartnett involved here. Oh my goodness, I don't know what happened. The caution is out. The 4 car took the caution. I don't even know what's going to happen here. In fact, let's go take a look and see at what happened as the 4 car is on the apron. Let's go back and take a look and see at what happened to bring out the caution as we get things settled out. We're looking here at the 5 of Jonathan Zorline as him and Dylan Young are part of the reason why the cautions. You see Dylan Young just turn off into the corner right into the 5, and the 2 and the 5 just go careening head hard into the wall. Hard into the wall they go. The 2 car tries to correct it. He does. 5 cars just stuck on the wall and then teleports to pit lane. So that's what happens to bring out the caution flag right before halfway. Let's go back for the restart and see who is where. We've got 4 cars out of the race so far here at Dover. They are Carson Gum, Kyle Matthews, the 70 of James Qualls, and the 5 of Jonathan Zorline, who's the only retiree out of that incident. Our top 10 is Joshua Sekuli, William Brock, Jake Smith, Cody Lamas, Cole Deaver, Jay Jefferson, Kyle Langland, Seth Cole, Daniel Bouchard, and Elijah Gordon. As this almost looks like a pace lap, we're coming to get the green flag and the resume of this race with about 25 laps to go. Green flag is back out, 25 laps to go. Wonder who's going to win here at Dover. Some of these lap down cars are up to speed, as they were trapped down. They were just trapped a lap down by pit stops and such. The pit stop cycle. Sekuli, the points leader in this race, is also leading the race. He's got himself a bonus point for leading a lap under the caution flag. So, as he's working his way through lap traffic here, Sekuli got the better end of the stick when the caution came out under this recent round of pit stops. As he has scored the leader after the pit stops happened. But here comes the 10 of William Brock to the inside. You know how fast the Stuart Haas cars are, but the outside line will get the... Oh, maybe not, as he just slammed the wall and then tries to slam the door on the 10. Sekuli trying to hold the lead off, allowing the 72 to get up there as well. The 10 cars side by side battling down the straightaway. He dives it off into the corner. Sekuli fighting back, however, on the outside line. If he can hold it there he held it there without hitting the wall. But they're still side by side battle for the lead. 21 laps to go here at Dover. And off the corner, William Brock is going to take the lead. Remember the luck that 10 car brings. And the real Daytona 500, that 10 car was 2 turns and a half straightaway away from winning the Daytona 500 before getting taken out. And a last lap accident. Here in NR 2003 in the Budweiser All Pro Series, the 10 of William Brock is looking for his first victory of the season and I believe the first win of his career. Ooh, Jessica Shelton hit the wall back there a little bit. Couple of cars scraped to avoid her. Car coming out of pit road there. I didn't see who it was. I think it might have been Dylan Young, but I can't confirm. Dylan Poteet right there up ahead of everybody. I believe that these cars will have to do one more cycle of pit stops before this race ends. As look at the 10 car gets his bumper underneath the 13, trying to put him a lap down. I apologize for the brief stops in the middle of this commentary as I'm a bit out of breath here. It's exciting, but I'm just a tad bit out of breath. So, I see him come to the inside of the racetrack, underneath that 13. Down the inside he goes. William Brock still leading this race. Joshua Sekuli now trying to get around the lapped car. Dylan Young comes back down pit lane in his damaged number 2 machine. Cody Lamas pulls out on the lap car of Trent Dunham as the 47 now is worked around the lapped car of the 6. It's still all William Brock up here though, however, as they're coming to 14 laps to go at Dover. 14 laps to go. Smooth sailing for that number 10 car. However, that 6 car does have the fastest lap. No caution, no. Do you see the 13 back there hitting the wall? William Brock, no competition right now. The 6 car got back around Joshua Sekuli. 72 of Jake Smith up here. Ever so close, but just can't seem to close the deal. Back up front here, coming to 12 laps to go. We have 12 laps to go at Dover, and William Brock is the race leader. Holding his line down on the inside of the racetrack. Car scraping the wall. We got a caution flag. Oh, we got a massive wreck on the front straightaway involving Shane Lake, Trey Wright, maybe Charles Sanford again, Michael Whitman, and others. These cars need to get going. As William Brock tries to screw through, he gets by Potate, but runs right into the back. Oh my God, here we go again. Car smoking. It's the 34 of Trey Wright, but there's smoke out of the back of William Brock, who was the leader of the race. He was the leader, and now he's up in smoke, and his day is done. Thanks to lapped race cars. As I believe this is now going to put the 72 as the race leader with 9 laps to go. I'm not even gonna bother looking at a replay for this wreck because it is just all but pointless now. These leaders need to... I don't really know. We're going to go ahead, and as the 10 car has retired officially, very tough break for William Brock. This was his race to lose, and unfortunately he lost it. We're going to go take a look and see what happened. Or not yet, I lied. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break, and we're going to go up to the restart with however many laps to go we have and see what happens here at Dover. Back here at Dover International Raceway, the pace car lights are off. We're going to have a 6-lap restart. The 94 and the 6 are on the tail end of the lead lap, I'm guessing. So the leader is the 72 of Jake Smith, followed by the 4 of Kyle Langland, the 22 Cody Lamas, the 98 of Seth Cole, the 38 of Carter Friesen, the 11 of Jay Jefferson, the 18 of O'Neal Baldwin. We're getting ready to, we're coming to the restart. Pace car is in. 6 laps to go. Green flag is back out. We're back underway. Who's going to win this race? Well, the 4 took a dive to the inside. Couldn't quite get it done. So we'll see what kind of run he gets. Goes to the inside of the 6. The 22 car is coming with him. 5 laps to go here at Dover. The 4 car wisely moves back into position. Oh, the 72 car slid up. Here comes the 4, 3 wide to the inside. Kyle Langland in the 4 car. He's going to dive to the inside. He's going to go for it. 4 laps to go as they come across the start-finish line. Seth Cole in the wall, 4 to go. The 4 car, Kyle Langland, leads this race. Cody Lamas is right there within striking distance in that 22. The 9 of Daniel Bouchard is slow on the inside of the racetrack. Oh, someone made a dive for pit road. I don't know if they have enough fuel to make it. I think that was the 72 car who made a dive for pit road. It was. Apparently Cody Lamas came in too. So now the 4 car is just smooth sailing if he can make it the rest of the way on fuel. As you see him go to the inside of the racetrack, he is staying out Kyle Langland in the 4 car. 2 laps to go at Dover. Oh man, he is looking for it. 2 to go at Dover. Can he save fuel? No, he's coming into the pits. He's coming in the pits. That's going to allow Carter Friesen to take the lead at the white flag. 1 lap to go. Carter Friesen leads. Seth Cole is second. Is he going to come to pit road? Is he going to come to pit road? Carter Friesen makes no indication. And I can't believe this. Carter Friesen in the 38 is going to win here at Dover. I cannot believe that. Carter Friesen has won the AAA 400 at Dover and locks himself into the All-Star race. Absolutely incredible by the 38 car as he comes across the front straightaway here, getting ready to do his burnouts. Let's go to them. Carter Friesen, who's just won the race here at Dover, now beginning his donuts. Oh, he is probably one happy camper right now. Can't believe walking away with a victory here. As he does his donuts now, looks like he's heading towards victory lane. Gonna drive right past his crew. So it looks like he's heading towards victory lane. Oh, wait a minute. New pit wall. Looks like they repaved that area. Or re-walled it, I guess. So he's gonna have to take another route to victory lane here. There he goes, behind the wall. And he pulls into victory lane, as you see him pulling in right now. Alright, let's go up and get the results. Alright, we're back here at Dover with the official results. Only 11 cars finish on the lead lap. Tough break. I'm going to end up having to end this off pretty quickly as it is storming outside my house right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this off pretty quickly. I apologize as I'm trying to show you your official results here. This has been Michael Norman, a production of the NNSCRA, offline racing at its best, saying, until we meet again.